girls are super excited finally to have a home game.
Yeah.
A lot of green, and they've been. A lot of them are Iowa fans, knowing we're going to the Iowa-Nebraska volleyball game next week, so they're all screaming Hawks. And I said, well, now you have to remember we can't be yelling Hawks on Tuesday night. We're going to confuse people.
That's right. It is essentially Hawks, isn't it?
That's right. That's right. So we're excited. We're excited and ready to get going.
So, Coach, what do we need to do tonight to come out on top?
We're going to have to play well. We have to play our game. We can't worry about what the other side does. We want to dictate the pace of the game with our defense and speed up our offense. And as I tell them every day, the little bitty fundamental things: cover your hitters, call open shots, work together, help each other in every phase of the game. And we can't let one phase drop and another phase take precedence. So we have to play every phase equally. We spent a lot of time serving. And eliminating some service errors.
I think I know why.
So we talked about continuing to stay aggressive on serve, but being smart at picking and choosing the times to be highly aggressive and when to make ball placement moves. So we want to get them on their heels, and the way we do that, again, is to play our game.
Coach, thanks, and good luck tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and we are, like I said, we're excited. We're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, too. So it's a first home game. It should be an exciting night. This is Dave Schmidt with Coach Scott Weston, and this is Falcon Woodcast. Thank you.
Well, Sean, that was Scott Weston, and we understand that you may have only heard the tail end of that, which I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just play that at halftime for those who missed the first part. But basically what Scott said was they got a good opportunity right here. Central Lee has a couple great outside hitters, not so strong on their blocking, and Scott thinks they got a good chance to win tonight. Scott Weston's the new coach this year. He has a lot of energy. You'll see a lot of emotion on the side with Scott here.
Yeah, he mentioned, like you said, remain upbeat, got to hit our spots. He also gave the lowdown on Central Lee coming in. They have good outside hitters, smart hitters, good ball placement, but he said they were not good blockers. So if we could get up in the net, some good kills, maybe a few aces here and there, I think the Falcons have a good chance of owning the night here at their first home match of 2015.
Just the PA announcer letting the youth know they need to get up to the second row. They have strict rules about no sitting in the front row, ladies and gentlemen.
Talking about kills, as I mentioned before we went to the coach's interview, Shaylee Abbott having 53 kills already, and they're only, 12 games into the season.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So between her and Reagan Jones owning that front line.
Yeah, definitely. She hits the ball hard. She has some more work to do, I guess. I've noticed. Maybe it's the fatherly in me, but hitting maybe more in the net this year than she did last year. But she's coming along fine. She's got some issues with some shin problems, and she got some new soles for her shoes, which led to some severe blisters. So we'll see how she plays tonight. She's all wrapped up, and we got a good athletic trainer, and that trainer is Aaron Bush of Great River Medical Center. And the athletic trainers are provided at no cost, and we sure do appreciate all the people and Aaron and her family and Great River Medical Center for that service.
Absolutely. Shaylee being a junior, looking at our seniors, Aubrey Schmidt, stupendous server,
She sets the ball well, too.
Absolutely.
I was sitting in the stands over there at Notre Dame. They were talking about that last weekend, the tournament they had there, and I had a coach, I forget where he was from, but he was sitting there, and he just asked me, what this Aubrey Schmidt, what grade she was in, because he just enjoyed watching her set the ball, and she's probably the best in the conference.
Well, and then right there with Shaylee is Reagan Jones, one of our other seniors. And then we have Haley Schneider and Shaylin Thoman, who last season, I remember she was a force to be reckoned with as well.
She's got a lot of power. She hits the ball hard, and just a smart all-around player,
Central League coming in, you said we had 5 seniors on their team. So I wonder how many we'll see actually when they come out.
Central Lee has 7 seniors.
7,
I counted,
oh.
yeah. And 3 juniors going up against West Burlington's kind of a youth team compared, 4 seniors and 3 juniors.
I think we'll, girls are warming up now. We got about 2.5 minutes left before the first serve.
Yeah, we're going to roll into, I wonder, we'll see.
I'm sure we'll have the national anthem here momentarily and then get started with some Falcon volleyball.
We'll take a moment here, let you guys watch, and we'll tune it up on the national anthem. This is West Burlington Falcon broadcast web stream via YouTube.
And we are back on the air here, getting ready for the match. Warm-up time has come to an end. We should see, I think they do lineups, then the starters, then the national anthem.
We'll let you listen to the PA announcer.
Here are your starting lineups. For Central League,
have it. You're the starting lineups. Coaches for Central Lee is going to be Melissa Peterson, Krista Hammer, and Randy Lodges. Our coaches for West Burlington, as we mentioned, head coach by Scott Weston, assisted by Cassidy Guyan, and our athletic trainer is Aaron Bush. We're going to take a moment for America and the national anthem. Yeah. So that's the national anthem. Unfortunately, we cannot air that, or we pay some penalties.
We hope everybody's enjoying a beautiful high-definition camera picture this year. I was informed that you should have a better picture on YouTube this year. We're getting ready. I believe Brian has some keys to the game before we tip off here. Your Lady Falcons in black with green letters and numbers with white trim, and of course the libero in white with green numbers and letters, and Central Lee in black and gold with white letters. You have some keys to the game before we tip here, Brian.
Yeah, pretty much defense. Central Lee is some big girls who hit. They hit hard. We need to defend the net, dig their spikes. And then on offense, we got to make some good passes so we can get some good sets and turn into good hits. Obviously, our tempo needs to be quick so that their big girls can't block the net. And thirdly, probably reduce some unforced errors. This includes service errors, overpasses, and just make some easy plays. Don't overwork yourself. Keep it simple.
Absolutely, and smart serves is where everything starts. It's where the money is, I guess you would say. As soon as we get the American flag out of the way, it looks like we're about ready to get started. I see our referee on the net, Mike Cameron. Student section getting a little loud. That's good.
Good to see them. A lot of the football boys came out tonight after practice. They had a tough loss last Friday, but I see them out there. Looks like they're rebounding well, looking good out on the practice field.
I say JV took a tough loss yesterday. They had a chance to win it, lost it in the last 10 seconds.
And here we
Central
go.
Lee with the serve. Reagan Jones gets the ball over. Central Lee gives it up. West Burlington serve.
Yeah, West Burlington takes first point there by an error on Central Lee, if you will.
Senior Aubrey Schmidt with the serve. Ribeiro to Crable and over, and another point for the Falcons. See if Aubrey Schmidt can get things going, get a nice string of points here.
Yeah, watch number 27, Sydney Kramer. She's a senior, and I think that's what Coach was saying, one of the big girls. She can hit the ball hard. She unfortunately just put it in the net that last time.
Abbott with the assist too. Oh, and up in the lights. Ball still live. Abbott gets it with a dig to Schmidt and over.
West Burlington on a quick 3-0 run here. See if they can keep it up with Aubrey Schmidt at the line to serve.
It was a nice assist to Atwater that last.
Ooh, well played there.
Nice. Central Lee cannot handle it, and that all started with number 7 there.
Aubrey Schmidt.
Katie Stucker in that front line. Couldn't handle it, and her teammates couldn't help her out.
You got to give credit to Aubrey Schmidt there on that serve, too. She just floated it right over the net.
Exactly. Nice level serve. Central Lee gets it back over. It's a nice return by Kennedy Atwater. Central Lee just hitting it way too hard.
Yeah, Brittany Matheson, she's another senior big hitter there.
Bear with us as we try to get the names and numbers straight here.
You bet.
Aubrey Schmidt with another serve. Oh, and a beautiful serve in the middle. Number 2 cannot handle it. Carly Hug.
She's looking like a pro up there, just placing the ball right where the coach tells her to. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but he'll call for her to serve the ball on the back of his clipboard. And
oh, perfect. Into the back row.
I probably see a timeout coming up. Indeed, look at
Number
that.
10, Matheson, and number 2, Hug. Neither one of them wanted it, so 7-0 Lady Falcons right here at the get-go.
Yeah. Well,
Timeout.
7-0 timeout Central Lee. You said nobody wanted it there, but I got to give credit to Schmidt. She's putting it in the dead spots. You know what I mean? That little bit of square footage on that court that nobody really.
To use a baseball analogy, hit them where they ain't.
Hit them where they ain't. That's right. There you go.
All right, Aubrey Schmidt got a 7-0 lead here. See if she can add to it. Another nice hit. The libero for Central Lee gets it back over. Nice dig by Abbott to Schmidt. Jones over, and Central Lee cannot hold on to it.
Another point, WB.
WB working well together, talking. Owning the net right now.
Ooh.
And number 10 cannot handle another Aubrey Schmidt serve. It's Brittany Matheson. 9-0 Falcons here straight away. Aubrey Schmidt with another serve into the back row. Right inside the line for another point. Another Falcon point. 10-0.
Yeah. We just kind of have the camera at one angle, and Aubrey's right off of camera there, obviously.
Nice return, and Kennedy Atwater with a nice kill.
Good.
Shaylin Thoman. And number 7 can't handle it for Central Lee. Shaylin Thoma with a nice hit there for another Falcon point. Aubrey Schmidt, 11 in a row here. She is working it. Another nice serve.
A dig by Shea.
Atwater with a nice return, nice hit there. Attack.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice play there.
And number 27
Yeah, that's Sydney Kramer. Well done there.
placed it where we weren't. 11-1 Falcons here in this first match. Served to Atwater to Schmidt, got it over.
We're
And a
gonna
carry.
Call a carry on Abbott there.
11-2 now.
Kind of jammed her up a little bit there.
Didn't know which way to go. Number 10 serving for Brittany Matheson.
Nice serve.
Schmidt
Oh, good spot.
to Jones. Jones gets it over.
And Schmidt just working that line there.
Absolutely.
And centrally couldn't have placed that ball any better than what Schmidt just did.
Cameron Atwater checks in and Libero sits down. Central Lee returns the serve. Schmidt to Thoman. Oh!
It's going to be out, just a bit outside.
It was a nice hit by Thoman, but yeah, just a little too hard there.
Centrally will pick up another point. Should be 12-2.
Josie Michelson. Central Lee getting it back. Oh. Shaley tried to dig it out, but just a little too short.
Nice play by centrally Abby Lucas, another one of their seniors. Put it right at the toes of Shaley.
It's hit by Schmidt.
Good
Atwater
play.
goes up for the kill, but gets blocked. And Central Lee comes back with it. Abbott with a assist. Gets it back over. There's Schmidt.
Oh, nice job by Reagan Jones there.
Dig by Jones. Jones with another dig. Schmidt with the assist to Thoman. Goes for the kill. And is hit back by Central Lee.
There we go. That's what we want to do.
Nice
right
kill there by number 5.
That's what we want to do. We want to get the setting position to Schmidt,
Cameron
and good things will
Atwater.
happen.
All right, it looks like we have Kennedy
Yeah, Cameron Atwater on that kill right there.
Atwater with the serve for the Falcons. Nice serve. Returned by Central Lee. Ooh, and Shaylee Abbott with a big kill to the back row. Number 18 cannot handle it. I believe that's Josie Michelson.
She does a pretty good job hitting the ball, being the shortest girl out there right now. She can get up, dude. She's got some hops, no doubt.
All right, Kennedy with another serve here.
Boom.
Just over the net.
What a serve.
Count it. It's in.
What a serve. You know what's kind of interesting? We're just mentioning everybody's name. It's not one person out there.
Absolutely.
Everybody's doing their part and doing well. And the score is 15-4, and it is a team effort indeed.
That last serve, Central Lee just stood there. Oh, into the net.
That's just bad luck to Central Lee. I mean, when you get it's nice when you're on the receiving
end of that, yes,
at that
sir.
point. But yeah, it's tough ball to play right there.
Kennedy Atwater with another serve here. She's got a nice serve. Central Lee gets a hold of it. Oh, and hits it back into the net. That was number 2, Carly Hugg. So 17-4, Falcons here in this first match. Showing their stuff here, Brian. I think they're doing pretty well.
They're doing a good job.
Kennedy with another stellar serve right up the middle. Timeout, Central Lee. Well, I'll tell you what, that looked just like Aubrey Schmidt's 3 or 4 that went right down the middle. Nobody went after him. I mean, you don't see any fire in this Central Lee team. Our
Yeah,
girls
not
are
yet.
upbeat, and I think following coach's advice there pregame, he said he wanted them to stay upbeat, and I think that helps in their teamwork.
Yeah, it's Central Lee's a good team. Their record may not show it quite yet, but the coaches are going to get down there. They just got to get their spirits up a little bit. That's all. But on the opposite side, Weston's doing a good job. His kids are hype. He's hype, and it shows out there.
Well, if any sport out there is a team sport, this sure is.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to work together to succeed. So,
Yeah, definitely not golf.
Kennedy Atwater with the serve again. The dig and a attack by Central Lee. West Burlington gets it back. Shaylee Abbott with the kill, but it's brought back by Central Lee. Shaylin Thoman with the big hammer. Central Lee handles it, coming back. Reagan Jones to Thoman, to Abbott and over. Central Lee gets it back. There goes Kennedy. And the hammer, Abbott, perfect, right in the middle, right beside the line. Score that one for the Falcons, 19-4.
She's doing what her mom screams at me on the bench every stinking game. It's working the line, working that backcourt, and she hit the ball right where she needed to do on that one.
That's at least 2 kills this game for her. So Kennedy Atwater, another great serve. Central League gets it back. Jones to Schmidt to Abbott. Oh, just a little far.
Bit outside on that one. Hey, earlier we talked about the lack of our seniors only having 4 on the squad. Something I just noticed is kind of interesting is 5 freshmen. Kennedy, you mentioned her name a lot. Kennedy Atwater. She's one of the 5 freshmen coming in playing varsity.
Oh, and that one ate Reagan Jones up. She tried to dig it up, and so point to Central Lee.
Just worth noting that. Something to watch. This young team, as we'll call them, develop over the course of the year.
That's Danielle Honig with the serve, but number 11 can't handle the return. Abby Lucas into the net, so West Burlington gets it. Number 16 is in for Chloe Baker. I coached Chloe in softball several years ago.
Yeah, Chloe Baker, sophomore.
She's checked in and is now serving for the Falcons.
A good communication there. The coach is over here talking to Tholman, giving her some tips, but, obviously complimenting her. She played well out there. He wasn't even paying attention, but that whole team right there, they're talking, calling the ball out. Very well done.
Baker with a big overhand serve here. Central Lee gets it back. Abbott with a nice dig, and the hammer by Atwater. Central Lee handles it.
Well played by Central Lee there.
Kennedy Atwater to Schmidt to Abbott, and Central Lee hits it under the net. Number 2, Carly Hugg.
That was a big hit by Shaylee there. They just came off the hands kind of hot and went in the net there.
Chloe with another nice overhand serve. Ooh, and a big hit by number 10, but it goes out of bounds. Brittany Matheson.
Scores 23-6. West Burlington on top.
Chloe Baker coming in here with her overhand serve, looking pretty good. Gets a dig to Schmidt, and the attack by Abbott, and the girls can't handle it. Abbott's on fire. That's at least 3 kills this first match, and that's a 24-6 score there, Brian. I believe that makes that game point, correct?
Yeah, game point. Match is going fairly quickly.
Central Lee gets a dig and hits it out of bounds. You can take this, put it in the bank. The Lady Falcons take the first match, 25-6.
Yeah, good team play there. I don't know that there was one real standout. Obviously, Schmidt went on a run there with the serves, but it was just the whole, as you say, flock of Falcons. It was a team effort, and we'll take a minute here and take a pause, and we'll be back momentarily. This is West Burlington Falcon Webcast via YouTube.
We're back and ready for the second match here. Falcons looked extremely well in that first match, but Central Lee was getting a little loud there in the timeout, Brian.
Yeah, they're getting, Coach is going to try to, like I said, get that energy back. It's kind of a big spread on their first game, obviously. They want to make it a little more competitive, so we'll see what happens right here. Hopefully, for their sake, they got a little more energy and dialed it in a little bit, if you will.
Miss Shaylee Abbott to serve for the Falcons to start this second match. Nice jump overhand serve by Shaylee. Central Lee handles it, gets it back. Schmidt sets it up to Atwater, who gets it back over. Abbott to Schmidt. And a hammer by Reagan Jones that Central Lee cannot handle. So the Falcons make the first mark here in the second match. 1-0 Falcons. She got a nice serve, Brian.
She does.
It's a hot serve. She can't handle it. Number 10 cannot handle it.
That's a lot of power there, Unfortunately, she missed the coach's direction. He was going to call where he wanted it done. She missed it again. She's just a little...
Oh, they can handle that one here, but Shaylee gets it in the back row to Schmidt. Abbott with the attack back. And Reagan Jones owning the net keeps it back over to Central Lee. So another point for the Falcons here. Looks eerily similar to the first match. It's 3-0. Shaylee Abbott on a roll.
Yeah, Shaylee can serve the ball.
Hits it to the back. And a carry called, I believe, on number 2.
She's close. If they'd let that last one go, that might have been out of bounds. So
he was coming pretty hard.
Ooh.
Took a little bit off of that one, and Central Lee handles it.
Sure did.
The libero gets it. West Burlington gets it back over. Schmidt with a nice attack, and the number 7 cannot catch up to it.
Well, what I'm noticing here is they're really not getting in a rhythm. Bump set spike. They'll kind of the deal there. I haven't seen it much of this game at all.
Absolutely. Shaylee with another serve here. 5-0 Falcons. We got digs at spike. Oh, nice dig by Abbott, and it goes over. Central Lee has to catch up here. Oh, a beautiful block by Kennedy Atwater.
The freshman gets up.
In the house.
Nice block
Take
there.
some of that. Kennedy Atwater, who's 5'7", and owning that net, Brian.
Yeah, she did a good job. She's another one. She jumps out of her shoes, no doubt.
Shaylee with another nice serve. Central Lee gets it back over. Schmidt. And Atwater says, here, take another one.
It's kind of interesting there. They're just kind of blooping it over there, trying to get it over their blockers, and that's something that the coach mentioned pre-game, and we're going to play that maybe at the end of the game. We'll try to. There was some good insight there, but anyhow.
Timeout, Central Lee.
Coach Weston said that maybe their strengths are hitting and killing the ball. Their weakness maybe is blocking, whereas I think that's one of our strong points there, obviously, in this match. It's showing.
Well, if we can own the net like we have the beginning of this second match, it's, 7-0 Falcons here in the second match, and here we go. Miss Shaylee Abbott with 7 straight. I don't know, it feels good to be back in the gym. It is a little warm up here in the Falcons nest. Oh, and Shaylee hits it a little too hard.
I think I called that, didn't I?
You did.
Serves ago. That's probably good coaching there on Central Lee's part.
We did ask Athletic Director Housel for some air conditioning, and he still hasn't produced it yet.
Yeah, we're...
Oh, that one gets in behind.
As you mentioned, we are way up in the Falcon nest. I literally can
we
barely...
can touch the beams.
Yeah, I can barely stand up straight. I hit my head on the beam, so About as high as you can go.
Far atop Falcon Gymnasium. There, that's my bee's voice. Centrally, in the meantime, it's the serve out of bounds. So Miss Haley, or Aubrey Schmidt, will be serving.
You mentioned the bees. That's right. Sean Cockrell does bees PA announcing. We're lucky to have him here.
My pleasure, bud. My pleasure. Nice hit by Reagan Jones on the net. Stays alive. Aubrey Schmidt to Jones. Oh, Jones a little short there.
Just really, she kind of overthought it. Instead of just going up there and hitting the ball, she tried to place it. And a little misstep there that you rarely see with Jones.
Michelson with the. Oh, and Thulman with a hammer there. Yeah. They can't handle it. Thulman got that big hit on the net there.
That's what I was talking about before the game, just power of Thulman. And you want to set her up any chance you get, no doubt.
She's 5'9" with the big hand coming up. That ball's going to be pretty fast coming across that net.
She's strong.
Oh, and number 10 for Central Lee hits it extremely hard. Matheson out of play. So Reagan Jones for the Falcons will serve. Nice serve by Jones. The backcourt of Central Lee gets back over to the Falcons. Schmidt to Atwater with a hammer off of the ceiling. And Central Lee, number 9, could not handle it.
Another timeout by Central Lee with the score 11-3.
McKenna Hall, this intensity that Coach Weston is living by, it's really shown in our girls. I think this is going to be an exciting season for Falcon volleyball.
Yeah, I hope so. I think, Coach hopes so. Being first year, he's bringing a little different, ideas, I guess, to the floor. Some of these upperclassmen, obviously new coach, and you got to learn his theory and coaching style. And so.
Well, I think a lot of youth on our team, that bodes well with a new coach because he could groom them the way he wants to play over the next few seasons, and
yeah.
If it's a great season, I mean, you can only get better, right?
Hopefully, definitely.
We'll get back to action here, 11-3 in the second match. And Reagan Jones serving for the Falcons. Oh, into the net. So they'll go back to the Hawks. 11-4 now.
See if Central Lee Hawks can capitalize on that. They took a timeout, kind of got into our rhythm a little bit, if you will.
Central Lee with the serve, and that kind of ate up Cameron Atwater just a little bit. Tried to dig it out, and so another point for Central Lee. That one is hit out of bounds, I believe, by number 9, McKenna Hall. So that'll get the ball back to the Falcons, and it looks like Kennedy Atwater had a nice run in that first match for the Falcons. Nice hard serve. Central Lee gets it back over. Dig by Atwater to Schmidt, and a kill by Abbott. And a carry called on Central Lee, so point to West Burlington.
Yeah, they're having a tough time handling Abbott's power. And they got caught up there with a bit of a carry, if you will.
Absolutely. Kennedy Atwater with another great serve, and Central Lee can't handle it. Balls goes up into the crowd, and we get it back on the court. I think a player almost went in the crowd.
Yeah. All these girls could serve the ball for West Burlington, as you can see.
Another great serve by Atwater to the back court. Almost had a collision there for Central Lee. Schmidt, Thoman with a fake. And Atwater comes behind her. Central Lee gets it back over. Jones to Schmidt. And Cameron Atwater with a kill
She
for
puts
the
ball-
Falcons.
She put the ball right where she needed to be on that one, and
That
Central Lee got caught flat-footed maybe a little bit there.
that volley before, did you see Thoman with the fake and Atwater came behind her? That was great.
I like it.
Ooh, up in the lights again, but it's still live. And it'll go back to West Burlington for 4 hits.
Score 16-5. Kennedy's still at the serving line.
Oh, yeah, over the net, and it stays live. They get it back. Oh, just a little touch.
Nice play there by 18, their libero.
A little touch by number 4 to get it over, and nobody was there for the Falcons. So looks like Carly Hugg for the Central Lee Hawks serving, and that serve goes out of bounds.
Baker's coming in for Thoman.
Looks like Baker's going to serve. Baker's got a mean serve. Nice serve by Baker into the front court. Matheson with a kill that Schmidt wasn't able to handle. With some substitutions for the Central Lee Hawks. Looks like Ava Doyle, number 1, is going to be serving. Nice dig by Jones to Schmidt. Abbott with the kill. They keep it. Schmidt just pushes it over.
Yeah, she
Owns that net. Own that net, Falcons. 18-7 now.
Schmidt had a little more power than Matheson there. Senior versus senior, and fortunately West Burlington got the point there.
Our libero, number 10, Haley Schneider, serving for your Falcons. Nice serve to the backcourt. Central Lee gets it back. Schmidt with a nice left-handed hit. Matheson. Schmidt on the front. Jones comes up, hits it over. Matheson goes for the kill, but the Falcons block it. And Shaylee Abbott, here I am, hammer down, another kill for Abbott.
Yeah, you keeping track? What is that, 6, 7?
5 or 6, at least 6. 19-7 Falcons here.
Yeah, good job.
Haley Schneider with a nice serve. Oh,
What a play there. West Burlington wasn't ready for that. It's going to chalk up a point for
and Shaylee bit on that the whole way too.
the Hawks. They'll bring up Kenzie Crable to serve.
Crable with a nice serve into the Falcon backcourt. Way to get it over by Reagan Jones. Hawks try to put it on the net there. And 4 hits by the Hawks. I like what the coach said. They're all going to see Iowa, Nebraska because of Michaela Fuck from Holy Trinity is going to be playing for Nebraska next week. Fecky, that's it.
Yeah, she's just a raw talent and just amazing.
West Burlington gets it back here. Baker to Schmidt. A nice hit over by Reagan Jones.
Nice job.
Working that net. Matheson to Bell.
Wow.
Back over. Nice turn of events here. Number 18 can't handle it. West Burlington owning that volley.
They did, and they just worked that entire court, you know. They Central Lee was just trying to, they were a little bit behind on that. Did a decent job, but West Burlington really placed the ball well. Shaylee Abbott to serve.
Shayla with a great serve. You get it in the backcourt. Matheson
nice
showing
job.
up here.
There you go.
Showing her strength up on the front line. Big right hand coming down. 21-9 Falcons. Seems like Central Lee's woken up here in his second match. Nice dig by Schneider.
That's another point, Central Lee.
West Burlington has to clean up their net play right now.
Yeah, Coach Weston, he's really been kind of just chill back there. He hasn't really needed to say much. West Burlington's played pretty darn well.
Abbott with a nice dig. Atwater gets it over. Centrally bringing it back. Baker to Schmidt. To Schneider, gets it over.
Ooh, good spot.
Nice save by Baker. Schmidt gets it over. Way to cover the net.
Ooh.
Schneider with a dive.
Well done.
To Baker, to Schmidt, get it over. Oh, another nice volley here. And on top of the net, number 7 cannot handle it. It says, "Here I am," and she can't handle it. That's Katie Stucker.
It was kind of an interesting play by number 3, Kennedy Atwater. I mean, I don't think Central Lee was ready for her just to put it right over, you know.
Aubrey Schmidt with a big left-handed serve here. And out of bounds. Number 27 for Sydney Kramer hits a little too hard.
Good read there by Haley Snyder.
Thoman back in for Baker. Up into the rafters, and she can't hit it twice, so nobody helps her out. Point West Burlington. And just like that, it's game point again there, Brian. 24-10. Here in D's second match.
Yeah, and who started us off in the first one is Aubrey Schmidt to serve. Working a jump serve there.
Nice serve. West Burlington with working the front line here. Thoman with the hammer. And they cannot handle the Thoman hammer. And they knew it was coming, too.
West Burlington 25.
That would be a win for West Burlington here. So they're up 2-0. Looking good. Thoman finished it off right, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. She did well. Nice job to get her the ball. You know, you want to finish it off where you kind of started.
And I believe varsity rules apply. One more match, and we take the night, correct?
Yeah, it'll be a short night if we can finish it off here.
Well, good crowd for the first home game of the volleyball season, don't you think, Brian?
I agree, yeah. Like we mentioned earlier, a lot of the football boys showed up. There's probably about, what would you say, about 40 boys over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Trying to behave.
They're doing a good job, yep.
They are. They're a good crowd, good crowd.
So we'll take a little break here with 2 minutes to go until catch our breath and get a drink, and we'll be back in about 2 minutes.